Sprains versus strains. What is the difference? Sprains and strains are something that people generally use interchangeable, but they are two completely different things. So your sprain is located within a ligament of the joint. So your ligaments help stabilize your joints, whereas your strains are located within the tendon or the muscle, which help move the joints. So they're going to be feeling slightly different. With your sprain, which is the ligament, you are going to be a bit more unstable, or it's going to be really swollen around the joint. And that swelling is to help bolster that ligament while it's damaged and stop the joint from moving. With your strain, your muscles may be crampy or spasming with a lot of pain, and it may not be located over the joint itself. It might be up in the muscle rather than on the tendon around the joint. So with both of them, though, you don't have to worry about which is which in terms of recovering. RISA is the go-to for both. So your rest, ice, compression, elevate, and then refer. If you're worried that it may be really bad, definitely go see your GP.